Hello everybody, I'm Ernest. Today we are in Gruene, Texas. This is a area that is close to San Antonio. The nearest town is probably New Braunfels, Texas. That there behind me is Gruene Hall. It's probably the most famous place here in this little town. It was built in 1878. It's claim to fame, it is the oldest dance hall in Texas. So this is probably the most iconic structure here in Gruene, Texas. Like I said before, it was built in 1878, so it's quite old. I've been here to some concerts and other music venues. This is a Sunday. I think it's April the 15th or 16th of 2023. And there seems to be quite a crowd here in Gruene, Texas. Now there's other things to do here other than the hall itself. This over here is H.D. Gruene, which was the founder of Gruene, Texas, and this building has his name on it. But what it's an antique store, and it's really elaborate in there. Things are kind of pricey, to be honest. And the weather is just great. It's probably about 68 degrees. I came up here on the KTM, and I just got here maybe 20 minutes ago, and I'm parked right in front of the general store. This is where a lot of other motorcycle people park. One of the things to do here at the general store is to buy ice cream, but there's all kind of knickknacks and jellies and jams and whatnot. But let's start off with the Gruene Hall and explore what's inside. It's pretty neat inside. So this is the plaque that's on the Gruene Hall. As you can see, it's built in 17. It's a saloon and social hall for the area cotton farmer. This is believed to be one of the oldest dance halls in Texas. Christian Harry, 1854 to 1917, built the hall under the direction of the town developer Henry D. Gruene, from whom many of the farmers worked. The center of the community social life for over a century, the large one-story structure features a false front entry with symmetrical windows and doors arrangements. So you can see this is the bar area right here, and all the people that have played here. Oh, wrong way. Nope. Sorry about that. This place has been here for a long time. I think it sat for 50 years abandoned before somebody bought it and started using it again. Jerry Jeff Walker. Willie Nelson, I'm sure, has played here. Many artists. They have all kinds of bands, not just country. I've been here for rockabilly events and whatnot. And up there, that fellow up there, that's Emilio. He's a Tejano singer who has passed away. There's a lot of history in this place, and you can feel it as soon as you walk in. You can see the floors are just false old floors. Everybody's kind of etched their little writings into the wall. Like I said, I've been here for concerts and stuff, and it always has been a fun, and it's a very unique setting. And there's no air conditioning in here. This area back here was used as a storage for many years until an owner bought it out. I just like looking at all these carvings of people, decades over decades. This is the stage. It's got this interesting backdrop. Check that out. That is it looks very aged. It reminded me when I was in Tombstone at the bird cage. They had this I think it was original, the back setting like this, and it just looked really old and authentic, you know. This is a nice venue, like I said, and a part of Texas history. I remember coming here kind of like like right after my wedding when I got married, and we came out here just to spend the night real quick, and bed and breakfast. There's bed and breakfasts all around here in areas. This is the outdoor area, and we just happened to walk in here, and my nephews were here, and my old roommate was here, and they were just hanging around. This is the famous green water tower. That's kind of, when you think of green, or you see this symbol, you think of green if you were born and raised here in Texas. So anyway, there is a lot to see here, and we're gonna go walk around. Gruene is actually situated on the banks of the Guadalupe River, and it's just down the hill here, and it's gorgeous. Like when I had the bed and breakfast when I stayed here on my wedding night, I had a balcony, and you could step out in the balcony and could see the river down below. So this is right in front of the grist mill and the restaurant. So, you know, they call it a mill, but it actually was the cotton gin was built over the grist mill in 1778 by H.D. Gruene. Gruene is the founder of the town, and it used the Guadalupe River to operate the grist mill, but later on when it came to the cotton mill, it was steam powered. I wish I could go inside, but I don't. As you can see, that there's a line formed, and you have to wait a while, and we're just trying to go in there and take some pictures. So anyway, we're out here. Bikes are taking off. This is a popular destination for motorcyclists to come out here, especially with weather like this. It's ideal. So let's go inside the general store. I like the general store because they got all kind of knickknacks that you can buy, and it's not too inflated price wise. So we're inside the general store. I was reading the sign outside. It was also built in 1878, so I guess that's when the town was just sprung up out of nowhere. But anyway, you got all kinds of knickknacks, all kinds of Texas memorabilia. If you want to buy some, I might buy some stuff here today. I'm a sucker for anything that has a Texas theme. T-shirts. There's coffee mugs and hats and everything. What's a popular thing to do in this area, since the Guadalupe River runs right through here, is rafting. It's tubing. There's a lot of tubing in the area, and so in the summertime it gets packed in here. There's all kinds of college kids, high school kids, anybody. And oh look, a doorbell. I never seen one for sale out in public. Kind of a thing in the past. Anyway, that's what this area also attracts. It's tubing. We're going to try on some hats. I might take this one, but it's just $34, $35. But it is a cool looking hat though. Also got a wine tasting facility here, the Grapevine. I managed to leave the general store without buying something. I'll think about it, see if I want to come back and buy a cap or a t-shirt. But let's walk on down here and see what else there is to offer. Take a look at these giant chimes up here. I've never seen such a big chimes. But I think the noise is coming out of these smaller ones. Is where I hear the noise come from. These things are giant. So I'm walking on down the street, passing all kinds of shops, boutiques, stuff like that. And over here they're having like an open market thing. Oh, look at this. I never noticed this before. Red and Green, the holiday shop. So, not sure. It looks like some place where you can buy drinks and maybe food back here. Welcome to the courtyard. Red and Green. I've never been back here, and I've been coming here for years. I don't know if this is new. It doesn't look new. It's probably just new to me. I would usually just go to Gruene Hall and the general store and whatnot. Anyway, South Texas Red Draw grab and go food. Yeah, some more shops. Let's go out to the market and check that out. I'm looking around. There's a lot of motorcycles passing by, all types of bikes. So here at the market, this is a variety of stuff here. I saw beef jerky. There's some hemp stuff, wine, handbags, jewelry, arts of different types. You know, the typical stuff you see at a market at any of these towns. Some t-shirts, signs, carvers, whatnot. Yeah, and it's a pretty large event, actually. Man, the weather's beautiful today. Really nice. Oh, look at that Triumph Tiger. That's nice. Candles. Oh, look, rings. I just bought one yesterday at James Avery. Yeah, it seems to be at least a block long, this market. And you'll see these in all these towns like Estes Park, and when you go to Sedona and other areas, you always see these type of things. And Fredericksburg here in Green is the same thing. Most of the people that visit here are from Austin and San Antonio area, and also everywhere else, and you know, around. But you know what? I'm gonna do some shopping and stop recording for a while so I can see if there's something I want. Oh, look at that sign. Has the Gruene Hall and the water tower in the background. So this is a popular Mexican restaurant here, Adobe Verde. Yeah, so I'm here enjoying the market. I bought this bracelet. See, the one that has the stone, not the bead bracelet, but the other one. I bought that for $15. I'm a sucker for bracelets and necklace of leather and all those small stuff. I like to wear that stuff sometimes. And they're usually very reasonable price and fashionable, I think. A lot of people wear them. More restaurants. There's a coffee house back there in the background and some kind of toy store. Check out this. This is the new 1200 Tiger. That sucker is nice. I've never seen one up close, but I really like it. I had to show this to William. We're inside the antique store, one of the largest antique store here, or the biggest one, and you can find all kinds of things. You know what? I got one of these, and I found it at the farm, and I wonder what is it for. I found one of those at the farm. Anybody knows? Comment, please. A lot of tools. There's all kinds of stuff in here. You name it, they got it. But I priced them in here before, and things were pretty expensive from what I remember compared to other antique stores. I mean, this is a tourist destination, but it's a big store. Big store. Gets so busy out here, they have to have a person directing traffic. Let's go back in Gruene Hall. I guess the band started playing. Give you a sort of indication of what type of music is going on here. Okay, it's about 1:30 or so. I'm getting a little hungry, so let's stop here at Cantina de Rio and let me get a bite. So I just bought me a $35 t-shirt at the Greenhouse, and here's the menu of the Del Rio. I think it's like a Mexican type style restaurant. Really quaint. The outside up here, it's really nice. They put me on the inside. Well, I requested the inside, but I'm starting to change my mind. Maybe I want to be out there. Anyway, let me see what I want. All right, guys, I just got out of there because Del Rio, and the intentions was to film the food and all that stuff, but I got a phone call that a 15-year-old was killed last night in an accident. That is I know this kid, 15, and they were friends since kindergarten. You just never know. You just never know. All right, so if you walked down the hill, up there is green, and you walk down the hill. Oh, slip on a rock and don't break your ass. It will take you down to the river, and this is the Guadalupe River, and it's very scenic. We just walk on down. This is the river where people go tubing, and as a matter of fact, that building over there is all related to tube vending business. That's where you can rent tubes, and they'll take you down the river, and you'll float back to this location where you park the car. There's the Guadalupe River. A muscle car passing by. Don't ever take nothing for granted. Don't ever take nothing for granted, because it can all be taken away from you in a moment.